fucking poppin'. Ay, I was out there robbing. I ain't had shit, had to go get my options. Doing anything for this profit, you know that I'm mobbing. Give a fuck if you poppin'. Suckers gotta show it's a mosh pit. If you got it then, nigga, we gon' want it. Try to touch my family, it's a problem. If my brother say he sliding, then we mobbing. Mr. Take everything, never copping. Remember all them days that I couldn't go shopping. Now I got a whip, I tell my bitch just to hoppin'. She got that good brain like she went to Harvard. When she went down, stitch lip, now she solid. Say to myself, cause these niggas on that cop shit. Can't be no target, gotta keep it on me. Can't let no fuck nigga off me. I just wanna see everybody succeed, but friends turn to enemies, that's what this shit bring. Keep it in the streets, you do it for IG. Y'all better keep my name lit whenever I leave. Like, I was out there robbing. I ain't had shit, had to go get my options.
Yeah, that's that, that's off the tape.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Harmon Warhol bringing you another episode of the Harmon Warhol Show. And today I have special guests, none other than my neighbor, nigga, Ox. What's good, bro? What's good with you, bro? I don't know how we supposed to do the quarantine
social
shit.
distance.
I don't give a fuck, bro. You my neighbor. We ain't close enough, nigga.
Yeah,
shit.
you know, we've been quarantined on this block for a while, so.
Yeah, bro. So how is the quarantine going for you?
You know, it's kind of. It's kind of normal, like, I don't know, I'm normal.
Go to yourself and everything like that.
Yeah, like, mostly, like, that's how I am. Like,
just with your pops. It's kind of weird, bro. We live across the street, kind of live in the same different...
Same little situation, like, everything, like, you know, that's crazy, though, yeah.
And then also, so anybody knows, this dude's my neighbor, didn't even know he rapped or anything for the longest time, crazy. Bro, so...
I didn't even know he made music either, that was crazy.
Yeah,
or he
bro.
did this podcast, I was just like,
what the fuck? Yeah, it just happened. And then I didn't even know we worked at the same gym until I bumped into him after, like, the Instagram or some shit. So one time I think we bumped into him, like, nigga, what's up? I was like, nigga, I know who that nigga is.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that nigga's lives right next to him.
Oh God, that shit's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
but actually, you're not from Stockton, right? You just moved here, right?
Yeah, I'm from the Bay. I'm from the city.
Yeah, you said you moved to a bunch of different cities and
shit.
Yeah,
so I moved all through the. I lived in like Hayward, Antioch, Pittsburgh, San Francisco.
How was that growing up out there in the Bay?
That shit was kind of crazy. Like just especially like being in different cities, like and like. Cause most people just stay in the whole city their whole life.
Yeah.
So me, I kind of like got the chance to like go all over the Bay, like which was kind of better, like to me, like
almost like boroughs in like New York or some shit like that. You know what I mean? How like there's Brooklyn, there's there's like, the Bronx or whatever. Nigga, it's New York. Nigga.
Exactly. Like you going through like I've been through hoods and then through suburbs and then you know just all different type of things.
Yeah.
And now I'm here, like it just keeps going. Like,
and then how long have you been doing music for?
Man, I started rapping.
Some fun music, by the way. Just want to say it's really fun.
Thank you.
Music.
Yeah, man. I've been doing this since like 2010. Like rapping, like like I first started rapping like in the 10th grade.
Okay.
And like I used to just work on YouTube beats. I remember just rapping. I never like I never told nobody that I was rapping.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was just working on beats and then like senior year I started recording and then I started in the group and now I'm here like.
How was that group? What happened with the group?
Well, you know, a lot of groups don't really...
I was in a group myself.
Yeah, a lot of groups don't really last, but the group was cool though, like it was called Third Theory.
Third Theory. Yeah, mine was ours was Odd Man Out, even though there was like 5 people in it or 4 people.
Oh, Odd Man Out. Okay.
But it was Odd Man Out.
But yeah, I see what y'all was going with that. That was cool. Yeah. But yeah, Third Theory. That shit was cool. You know, I'm still cool with them and shit, but they don't make music. But I still make music.
Yeah.
But
Isn't that funny how like just that journey goes like into like the different things we've done? Like I can even say like for me, in my aspect of making music, I started like rapping real personal stuff. And then I started rapping more metaphor and flow wise, and then now in my life I'm kind of putting both of those together. Like now it's to get more personable, you know what I mean?
Find a balance.
But I'm like, let's have some fun with the flow, or like, let's have some fun with the like how we're doing it now. Instead, because like back in the day, like I was doing poetry, nigga. You know?
Oh God, yeah. I was into that too, like spoken word and shit. Like I remember in school, like I used to do hella sonnets. Like English sonnets and shit.
Yeah, this nigga didn't even say poems. He said sonnets, my nigga.
Yeah, man. You know, you gotta know your terminology with this shit. I mean, if you really do this shit with your penmanship, like if you're a real like writer, because I don't really take myself as like a rapper. Like,
but that's what I'm saying though, like bro, like so I don't know, because I feel like I'm a creator in myself, you know what I mean? So like, cause you brought that up earlier when we were talking, is like you said like even without a beat, like you be writing. See, and I know certain rappers who only rap with a beat. Not saying they can't, it's just they won't because they don't get their best work. There's times where like, especially when I was back in the day, I was always writing, you know what I mean, without a beat. You know, like now if I write without a beat, it's more like I got a cool ass idea where it don't even matter the beat. You know what I mean? Like it's a good like 4-8 bars or like a concept. Like, ooh, wait, let me, you know what I mean? I'll start writing, and I'll be like, I'll literally keep it in the back end until that beat sparks that same feeling that I was writing. I'm like, oh, here, let's use this shit real quick. Have you done that like that?
Yeah, like I just be getting hella ideas. Like sometimes I'll be at work or something, and like when I be at work, I'm doing hella shit. Like,
what do you do when you work at? Or what do you do?
I work in like, I ain't gonna like, but I work like.
I got laid off, nigga, bro. So just to make you feel comfortable, nigga, I got laid off. I am broke. I ain't got nothing, nigga. I'm a welder who can't weld. I'm a fucking.
Alright, so like one of my jobs, I had one of these jobs where we were like working on these towers, right? And installing like radios and shit.
Okay.
But like long story short, I'd be working. We're up like 60 feet in the air, and I'd be working. I'd be thinking of a bar. I'm thinking of a bar. And I'm like, hold on. And I'm like, damn, I'm trying to work, and I'm trying to write, and I'm like, damn, we hella high and all type, like, damn, but I'm still writing, so it's like, none of that, I'm always working, like, I always made it a priority to always work, like, all the time, don't matter, like, what's going on.
I feel you. Well, since I got laid off, I let a thing off, too. I put my headphones in, I'd be listening to myself, especially if I would, because I don't listen to myself all the time, unless I'm in the car, like, in a playlist, or I'm listening to something over, but, when I'll be at work, like say if I got a show that weekend or like a show that day, I'll be at work just fucking listening to my shit over and over again. Like fuck it, so like I don't fuck this show up. You know?
So it can sink in, for real.
Because I am terrible at memorizing lyrics. Where it's not saying like I go to shows and I fuck up all the time. It's literally like I have to put time aside to make sure to go over it and memorize my lyrics.
Yeah, it's hard. Like especially like some artists just be making songs on the road and then they perform it. On the show, like
it'd have to be a
couple
simple
weeks,
ass song for me to do that.
You feel me? I don't even know the lyrics down like that because like
I think it depends. I think it depends because like on certain aspect. The thing is, to me, is like when people, because some of my friends who don't write or make music, they're like, "How do you not remember?" I'm like, "Bro, have you wrote 100 songs?"
Exactly.
Like, I was like, "You want me? Would you?" I could expect, like, after I realized that when you start making music, you know what I mean? You're like, no wonder somebody can fuck up on stage, bro. Think about all this shit you keep trying to create and shit.
It's so much the brain could consume, like and try to memorize.
How you like living in Stockton so far? How's it been?
Stockton cool, man. It's kind of boring, man. It's kind of dry, but it's good boring, but it's cool, like, I don't know.
Damn, bro, that was not the answer I wanted.
Like, it's not really, I mean, Stockton,
No, you're good, bro. You're good. Go
like,
ahead.
Stockton, I don't really be out here like that for me to tell you, like that.
Yeah, it's only been a year, you know what I'm saying? So,
oh, God.
And then you're already accustomed to a different type of environment, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so, like, you used to, like, bro, like, when I'm out in the Bay, bro, right when you walk out the fucking door, bro, it's fucking chaos, bro. Like,
something happening.
Look at what, bro, we're here, no, bro, bro, every time I bring someone to my house, it's like, it's so fucking quiet. And I'm like this, good.
Peaceful.
Thank you.
Good. God. That's one thing I say, like, I like about like, where we're at, like, in the north. Like,
the
north is cool, like, it's its own little city.
Yeah, bro. That's why I try to tell people, like, that's why I'm like, bro, I think about living in the city. Like, don't get me wrong, there's so many positives for me, but, like, I don't know because, like, with me, there's certain things I just get bothered, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, nigga, just seeing this bum-ass nigga right when I walk out the door every day. Like, yeah, I'm accessible to some fun-ass shit all the time, bro. I'm literally blocks away from walking. Like, I got homies who live in the Bay, bro. We go chill over there and go, like, let's go to the bar, walk around and go, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm like, damn, this shit's a hustle and bustle every day. But it also creates a certain type of human being and individual, you know what I mean? So that's why when I say you're accustomed to your own type of thing, that's why when you come here, it's so much more peaceful, you know what I mean?
I know, like, one thing I'll say about Stockton is, like, it's a lot of versatility, like. Yeah. Like, it's its own, and they take pride, like, the people of Stockton, they take pride in Stockton. And, you know, I like that. I like how they do it. Like, it's cool. Like,
don't you think it's like they take pride? It's not because of the surrounding areas and the things that are here. It's for the people that have been here.
It's for the people that have been here, really. Yeah, for sure. Like, it's not. You know, it's like a lot of people. They made their little, you know, landmark here, or you know, they start families here, all type of shit. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of guys went into my welding position and everything. They ended up moving from the Bay and moving out to Stockton just so that instead of living in like a duplex, they can buy a house. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, fuck it. If my family if all my kids can have their own fucking room, you know what I mean? Because these guys are Mexican, bro. They got hella kids. I'm Mexican too, bro. Yeah. So it's fuck. I'm making fun of my own people. I don't know how to speak Spanish though.
Non-black.
So I'm not even. Yeah, my dad told me at a very young age. He said, "Son, I'm gonna look. You are black and Mexican, but everybody else, when they look at you, you's a nigga."
That's real shit.
Hey, you's a nigga, bro. I'm not. Hey, I think you the greatest person in the world. I'm your dad. But I'm just letting you know.
That's real shit though.
They told me I was a kid, nigga, and I was just like, yeah, nigga, Frederick Douglass.
That's real.
This racism's killing me inside. So honestly, going from that topic, let's go into from being in Stockton. Can you finish this phrase for me? Okay. And I guess maybe you can even reiterate it. You know you're in Stockton when
you see homeless dude in Jabos walking down the mall.
Really?
Hell, God, I seen that. I don't see nobody wearing Jabos.
But they're not even in the Bay anymore?
Hell no.
Nobody be wearing the Jabos?
They'll probably wear some South Pole or something with some rocket work. But
I feel like when you wear that shit now, it's almost like an homage. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't even like be like, oh, nigga, you wear rock wear. But like, nigga, if your shit's tight, I'm like, yo, that'd be some tight. You know what I mean?
It's damn near, it could be damn near vintage.
Yeah, that's like vintage. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I used to sport. When I look back at some, like the days of like, I bought hella rocker wear when I was in high school, bro.
Yeah,
I had rocker wear. I had John. I didn't have too much South Pole though. I had a little bit of it, but I had Echo. I had hella Echo, bro. Hella fuck.
Echo jeans, Echo sweater
with the rhino and shit. Everybody, you had that. Feelers. Oh man, with the Fila joints, bro. I was into Pumas in high school too, bro.
Pumas was raw. Pumas always been raw.
Yeah, Puma suedes. My dad put me on, nigga. That was when like the internet caught on. So then like we were getting shit on eBay. So like the thing is with eBay, like we got 80% of the shit we got was all cool, great, good price. 20% we either got fucking bought some fake shit and didn't know, or fucking these niggas gypped us on eBay. It was like right when eBay was like popping.
Yeah.
Like so like it was kind of like sketch.
Now on eBay they just selling sketch shit now.
Really? I don't even know. I'm saying that was like 10 years ago, so I don't even know. Better. They might be way better now. I don't know how eBay is, but like back in the day, we were like, nigga, what? Because I was buying hell, bro. I had hell. You see all the shoes I got now. Back in the day, I was in high school. I was in Pumas. It wasn't Jordans and
Pumas.
I was in the Pumas. I was in all the off brands because my dad wouldn't let me buy Jordans because he thought if I went to school, I would get beat the fuck up and die or some shit. Nigga, so he went buy me one pair. He's like, I can afford it. Yeah. I think they do look cool. Yeah. But everybody keeps getting shot. So
that shit was crazy. I remember that's why I never wore Jordan. I never wore Jordan in high school.
Right, Gary Payton's. That's why I had all the Filas, New Balances. Bro, my dad bought me every fucking shoe.
SBs,
bro. Every shoe. Ice creams.
I used to
Reebok.
rock the Chucks.
Chucks,
you
bro.
know. I don't even lie. I went through Little State, the Vans.
The
I
Vans.
never had J's. Oh, I never wore J's.
You never wore J's?
To this day, I ain't never.
I really know when I started wearing J's.
What?
I worked at Foot Locker right after when I was working in college. Like that was my first job. Was working at Foot Locker, bro. That was my first pair of shoes was the Air Jordan 8 Retros.
Oh, okay.
I got to show everybody, bro, just because this shit's like sentimental, bro. Because these are like my favorite Jordans all time, bro, and they're all banged up and shit. And I wore them. These are like, bro. The thing is, like, the reason why this is tight to me because this is like 6 years old. You know what I mean? I just wear it every. Look, it got gum on the bottom. I don't even care.
Red
like,
gum.
Yeah, I don't even care, bro. I just love these shoes, bro. But the first Jordans I ever bought with my own money, I was like, nigga.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep the joints right there.
And I never, my dad, because he never bought. The only time I had Jordans was baseball. He bought me baseball cleat Jordans. Oh, okay. But he never let me buy Jordan shit until I got my own money, and that was. When I did, I bought some Jordans. Love shoes. I had Kobe's though.
Kobe's is raw.
Kobe's, I love Kobe's.
Kobe's dope. Kobe's is dope.
So let me talk about a little bit about your music. You actually inspirations, because I'm actually curious. Because you have a lot of fun music. And it seems like you have a very good cadence, and you actually have a certain flow. It's not like you're just saying shit to say shit. You're trying to say shit to make sure it sounds right. It sounds right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Especially on the project. Excuse me. That the project.
Good.
Fish. I had fish.
Oh, he had a good protein. Man.
Fish and carbohydrates, brown rice. Niggas think this is on accident, bro. What was I gonna say? Your inspirations, bro. I wonder about your inspirations. So if you were gonna throw a concert for 10,000 people, and so or like 10,000, 30,000 people, like a theater, like an amphitheater, you know what I mean, like an outside amphitheater, and you have 3 to 5 people dead or alive, who would you want to perform? And you have and your budget's unlimited. You can have anyone you want.
3 or 4 people.
3 to 5.
3 to 5.
So, and if you perform, that's one of the people. So like even if you cause like me, if I ever did mine, I would always be the MC, but I would count that as one of the people being there, or like on the fly. Who's the 5 people?
I'm gonna do
dead or alive.
Dead or alive artists.
Don't matter. It don't matter. And you can have them perform any song you want, how you want, and if you and it has to be like so like you could pick Pharrell. You know what I mean? You could have Pharrell. Like I don't know if you know Pharrell and NERD, his group NERD. Yeah. So like if you pick Pharrell, and then you pick NERD, that's 2 different things. You know what I mean? Just because you got Pharrell, don't mean you got NERD.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna pick my first one. Gonna be Pac, Tupac, and then my second. Man, this is kind of hard.
It is super hard. Why Tupac though?
Tupac, I'm gonna do Tupac because Tupac was a raw ass. He was energy, bro. Like on the stage, like when I be seeing the videos, like that's one of the first artists I started studying. Like when I was younger, like on some like lyrical, try to make my shit make sense, like to people. I was studying how he was doing his shit. Yeah. And he just had that energy and like, come on, man, Tupac, he for surely raw. I gotta see him. Second, I say Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson raw.
That's what's up.
You know, he gonna have that crowd lit. You know.
Oh, but before you go to Michael Jackson, gonna be the next question after this. But what's your favorite Tupac song? Or do you have one? Because mine's I Get Around. Mine's I Get Around. Or it's either I'd rather be your NIGGA so we can get drunk and smoke weed up. Bro.
I'm trying to think, man. My favorite one, I say.
They wonder why you call you bitch. They wonder why you call you bitch.
I call it Until the Time Comes.
Ooh.
And that was on I think that was just a single or something. Or maybe I was on some shit.
That was that nigga. Who sung the hook on that shit?
Broken wings.
I don't remember it. We got with that shit.
Until the time comes. That shit was going. I don't know. That shit just. That song was hard. Like I don't know. But
alright, so we got Tupac. We got Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. You know what song would I? You had to play that. What's that one where he talking about? He talking about them, he talking about racism and shit.
Nigga with J. Cole? What?
No, that was
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Nah, no.
I'm just kidding.
Damn, what is his name? I don't know. I I'll just say bad. I'll say he performed bad.
Oh, bad?
That song I want him to say, perform.
You talking about Michael Jordan?
Michael Jackson?
Yeah. No, don't even worry about Michael Jackson, because that's the next question. So go to the next person. Yeah.
And then, who's my fourth? Fucking, I say, so that nigga Sada Baby.
Who's Sada Baby?
Sada Baby from Detroit.
Okay. Is that you, man?
Crazy. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. That phone blowing up. Sada Baby. Who else? That's 4.
Wait, you got Tupac, you got Michael Jackson, Saudi Baby, and you? Or
me.
Okay.
Yeah, me. Yeah, I'm the fourth one.
Some people don't put themselves, and I'm like, nigga, I would perform, nigga.
I'm for surely performing with Young Dad.
At least MC or some
After
shit.
that, it's going up.
I wouldn't perform last though. There's no way I'm performing last.
Nah, I'm opening for that.
Yeah, I'll open.
And I'm going MC. I'm gonna bringing them out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I want to get the party started because I want to watch the last part. Be like this, like
I conducted this shit.
That
shit gonna be like a little mini Coachella or something.
Yeah. You pick one more.
One more. Who's my last one? Damn, I'm gonna go with
Aaliyah, damn. See, that's why I always try to bring up to people too, like girls. You should bring a bro. Come on, bro. Like, if you want, where's the bitches coming from? Just because of Michael Jackson?
Niggas that just listen to. I don't want to just really. I don't even like listening to rap no more.
Yeah. I like listen to R&B.
Yeah, R&B. You know, R&B and like a good R&B artist, like But it's hard to find. A lot of these artists, these female artists, they be doing their thing. I'll be fucking with it, but like. It's not the same like back in the day, like that.
I just don't think girls don't make themselves as vulnerable sometimes nowadays. I think they kind of like idolize a moment in certain times and stuff, and they make all the fun parts and stuff. Where back then, like Aaliyah's, like I was listening to Aaliyah's like 4-page letter. You know what I mean? That. Like I don't know who wrote that song or whatever, but just to have that song written and put out that way, like when people wanted to relate and stuff. Like bro, like I know I'm not talking about people writing letters to people and everything, but it's so vulnerable to tell someone that you wrote, like tell the world that you wrote someone a letter. Like you know what I mean?
4-page.
Like it's something intricate.
That's a
put your feelings on it.
Down,
like come on,
bro. That's real shit.
All these other bitches, I'm a savage. She's not R&B.
Stalking your arm, and stalking your IG and all that shit.
I'm not talking shit.
Fake pages and
yeah, you know what I mean. Like I just like seeing those. It's hard to tell a girl like I want to see you vulnerable. You know what I mean? Because you want to see women strong right now in this time of era. And
we living in a time right now where.
But like, damn, bro, when Aaliyah said, "I'm writing him a 4-page letter," and exposed it with a kiss, like closed it with a kiss. When he writes down, he better get it on time. I ain't fucking with this mailman shit, nigga. This is before Amazon, nigga. She was sending
that was real post office.
Yeah. So to go into the Michael Jackson, bro, what's your top 3 Michael Jackson songs? Top 3 Michael Jackson songs.
Top 3, I'm gonna say Bad. And then what's that? Jump to the don't stop till you
closer.
I like that too.
Closer. Don't stop till you get enough. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. So bad. I'm bad. Come on.
What's that one song? It's that song he was talking about some political shit. Like he was dancing with it. He was like,
they don't really care about us.
Yeah.
I really want to care about us.
Yeah, that's it.
I really want to.
Yeah, that's all too. Yeah.
That's what's up. And then what was my 4th question? Movies. So I'm a big movie buff. I feel that like, bro, Brad Pitt, if you want to be any actor, you want to be Brad Pitt. But you can have your own favorite actor. But my favorite actor is Brad Pitt, and I would want to be Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But honestly, in real life, I'm probably more of a Brad Pitt from A Burn After Reading. You know what I mean? I would say like, so how do you relate to that question?
I would say,
who do you think you are? Like, who plays a role of your personality? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say, well, like, my favorite actor, like, is, like, Denzel.
Yeah.
But I would say I play like I feel like a Jason Bourne sometimes. Or like
why do you say that?
Like, I don't know. I feel
you
like
Matt Damon, nigga.
I feel like I feel like I'm Matt
You
Damon.
Goodwill Hunting, nigga. You bought a zoo, my nigga.
I feel like I'm Matt Damon.
I don't know any other Matt Damon movies.
I feel like the system be after me, man. Like, just everybody be after me. They don't like how I carry myself.
Nigga,
like,
you got layers, nigga.
You feel me? It's kind of deep. Like,
this nigga said the system's after him, bro.
They trying to close in.
Isn't that weird on life? How you feel like sometimes
they sending people I fuck with after me type shit. You know, trying to type shit. Like, I don't know. That's how I feel. Like, cause that's how he was going. His own teammates was going.
Yeah, going at him. Yeah, he didn't know.
And
he had whole relationships, but he didn't remember them.
Exactly.
He didn't remember them. You know why? Cause he's Jason Bourne, but I don't even know if he. I got confused, nigga. Cause there's like 4 Jason Bourne movies, right?
Yeah.
There's like 1, 2, and then there was a third nigga on a different one, and then Jason Bourne 4, right? That's how it went, right?
It was like another nigga with his own story.
I can't remember. Was that the James Bond nigga who did that one? That third one?
It was that one dude that played in. Fuck, he played in
It was
Mission
James
Impossible.
Bond. Tom Cruise? Nah.
No, he was one of the characters there though.
But yeah, bro. So what's to come, bro? Besides this great song, I mean, you got that project. Who's the dude in the project with you?
That's my boy Afi Fuego. He from Oakland.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, he's my that's who I've been recording with. He makes a lot of songs of mine and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to play some that he makes. Like he's kind of cool with his mix.
Go ahead if you got it. If you got it on deck or whatever.
Yeah, I got it.
But yeah, bro, because your songs are really fun, and I just was like, bro, I want to work with you hella bad, because Gennaro was telling me that he thought we could do something. I started listening to you more and shit, and it was just like, your music's just hella fun. So I just came up like, man, I would love to see like if we did like something you were kind of doing, and I just like jumped on it, you know what I mean? Because I got songs too if you wanted to jump on a song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would be more curious to see what I would do in your type of environment, you know what I mean? Because you got like a fun one. I would just like to see my content and on your kind of, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I know what
that's what I'm saying. But I got some shit I can show you too or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
You got that shit? Oh, I turned this shit off. My bad.
Oh, yeah. Gotta connect again.
Go quick, do that.
Hey, that probably take him.
Play that shit on TNT.
It's called Thug Tears.
Thug Tears?
Yeah, this is like my first like type single I dropped like last
Hey.
If you gon' ride, don't waste my time. I was trapping all night trying to stack it down. Nigga, don't play me, I ain't talking coins. Name good every day, bitch, I been a boy. Hey, had to run it up, cause I ain't have a choice. You be talking hella shit, but you ain't making noise. Hey, I don't need a bitch, I need bitcoins. All in your neighborhood, like I'm a big boy. Hey, I can send it out of state or bust it down. Plain Jane, rolly bitch, I might bust it down. Hey, I was on that yard straight busting down. If the bitch talking numbers, I might fuck around. All that makeup on your face looking like a clown. Had a spin off on him, he ain't talking pounds. I just wanna see my mama, but she not around. I might relapse cause the lean touchdown. Hey, baby, I'm a fiend for it. I don't want these hoes cause they be born. I just knock them dead, send them just to pay the mortgage. Dick too royal, bro, bitch, I can't afford it. Bank account looking gorgeous. How you say you my nigga, but don't even support me. Real love come natural, you don't even gotta force it. Why these niggas working with the law enforcement? I've been trapping 30 days straight in these fucking forces. If you gon' ride, don't waste my time. I was trapping all night trying to stack it down. Nigga, don't play me, I ain't talking coins. Name good every day, bitch, I been a boy.
Alright, bro, is there anything you want to leave the people with, bro? We had a good time, bro.
I'm about to drop a little album called Stay Up Out the Streets, dropping sometime next month.
Okay.
You could follow me on Instagram, Nappy Head OX, NappyHead3 ADOX.
Hell yeah, bro.
Twitter, Nappy Head OX. Same shit. Yeah.
Be on the lookout, bro. Like I said, bro, it's a good vibe. It's easy listening music, bro. And not the fact that it's just something simple, but it's just fun. You know what I mean? It's something fun to listen to. When I bumped that shit, I was just like, damn, it's very quick to get to the vibe that they created with this sound. You know what I mean?
Like, we just dropped the album too called Wildfire with my boy Afi Fuego. It's out on all platforms. Go get that right now. Go stream that. You know, share that with your mama, share that with your dad, everybody, the whole family.
Hey,
share with everyone.
Hey, and on that note,